I'm going to go over and talk to my friend Gretchen over here about her minivan setup. This is her first camp out and the first time she slept in her minivan. So I want to hear what she has to say.
New friends gather with curious eyes. Show me your home on wheels, your life in a frame. Trailers and campers never look the same. Motorhome shining like a traveling parade on this road of dreams where memories are made.
This is my friend Gretchen, and she is here with her Honda Odyssey, and this is her first time to camp in it. So Gretchen, tell me about your little table.
It's just a card table with a vintage tablecloth and my bowl of fruit and kale.
Gretchen, tell me about your van.
It's a 2010 Odyssey, and that's all I can tell you. But for setting up the camp, Lonnie was kind enough to send me a lot of YouTube van fits or van conversions. So I got some really excellent, good ideas. And we'll start with the bed because that's the most important. It's just a piece of plywood that I got from BBS Church. It was getting rid of their things from sets that they had for the VBS, and this is a piece of plywood left over from a castle set. And then I just put cloth over it. I have my foam pad, my sleeping bag, and then my army blanket. It's real wool, so it's really warm. And then a down comforter.
Okay.
And then...
Now, something special about this bed that we have never seen before.
Oh, right.
Tell me about how this is standing up.
Well, I have 3.5-ton jack stands, and they're adjustable. And in this car, the front is much lower than the back, so they're adjustable.
And there's 4, right?
Yes.
1 in each corner.
Yes. And then on this side, it's a different jack stand, but I got it as low as I could, and this one I adjusted as high as I needed.
That's great. And no movement of the bed when you were sleeping?
Not at all. And then for my understow is clothing and food and fresh made bread from a friend who pays Christopher, my husband, for working on his car. He pays for it by baking bread for us.
Very nice,
So
yeah.
it's fresh bread. And I've got my fresh water.
Okay.
And then just stuffs here.
Okay. Now this is your first time, your first
Right.
camp out
Very first.
in your van. So this is her maiden voyage.
And behind the water is my restroom.
Okay, just a bottle, just a
Right.
laundry bottle.
And I got that idea from YouTube that Lonnie sent me. I thought, keep it simple. I'm very much the KISS principle.
Excuse me, did you have to use that bottle yet?
Yes.
Okay, you did. So you're now a trained bottle user.
I've been drinking a lot of tea.
So we are in our campground that there are toilets, but they're a distance away from our camp.
Yeah.
So I suggested you do that. All right, the back.
So I have cooking utensils, but I'm not sure if I'm going to even get around to using them. We're going to do a barbecue, so I've got different things for barbecue.
For vegetables.
Corn on a cob and bell peppers.
Great.
And then this is my little wheelie cooler with food.
Okay, and you just have some ice in there.
Yeah, it's actually I used blue ice.
Blue
I have
ices.
several blue ice items there.
Okay, and they're good for a few days.
Yeah, and that's what I figured.
But you don't have a stove yet.
No.
Because we offer to you can use anything in our RVs. So
then-
but next time you'll have a stove.
This is a curtain. I haven't figured out how to rig it yet, but I thought I'd rig it across the seat belts.
Right.
The front curtain is out of our guest bedroom, and I borrowed it from the windowsill.
And you've just hung it up on the handles up
That's
there.
correct. The handles, that flip down.
Right, right.
And it's an extendable, spring-loaded
Curtain rod.
curtain rod, right.
Now, do you have anything else up front that you stored anything? Or?
Just my shoes in a bag.
Okay, okay.
And a
Good.
jacket or two.
Okay, well, good. So let me ask you a couple of questions.
All right.
All right. Did you sleep in your bed?
The first night it was a little hard, so that's why I put the sleeping bag under me. And I slept much better last night. It just took me a while to fall asleep. But I think tonight, the third night, will be a charm because I'm used to it now.
Yeah, and you haven't really been cold because you have the
No.
down comforter. I
Yeah.
warned you about last year it was colder
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
it is now.
And I put wool socks on last night because my feet were cold, but then I had to take them off because they were too hot.
Yeah, things are trial and error.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And wool's very warm.
Yes,
so
it is.
I really like using them.
One other thing that I do sometimes, even if I have socks on and my feet are cold, is I will put a hat on.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Keeping your head warm
I
helps
do
your
wear
feet.
A hat too. It's also wool.
Yeah, so that's great. What do you think the next thing you will have to get for your van if you continue to go camping?
Well, I'm pretty happy with the rig. Actually, I'm really surprised how well I set it up for the first timer. And it might be because I used to do a lot of backpacking when I was younger and we had nothing except your sleeping bag and your backpack. And I went camping when I was a kid with my folks. We traveled with a sailboat, so we pitched a tent. We didn't have any camper. And so I learned a few things about that and packing pots and pans and things. And
Do you think you're going to need a stove?
I don't know. I hate to cook, so why,
Okay,
it's like,
well, there are things you can get that are 12 volt that you can plug into your lighter to heat up water.
yeah, I'm happy with like sandwiches and
Yeah, but you like your tea.
yes, I do like
That
my
does
tea.
take hot water.
Yeah. So
As long as you're with the lady glampers, we all have microwaves. But yeah, so there are items you can use that are 12 volt that you can cook with or even heat water in a pot. What about, do you think you'll ever get some kind of a little power station?
Well, I went online to look, and there's tons of them from like $200 to $1,200, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I probably would like to go that direction. So I do have electricity, but I don't really know where to start.
Yeah,
Unless
we'll have
someone
to-
has a used one that they've used, and they're going up to a higher grade one that I can buy used. That might be a possibility.
Yeah, and those you can charge with your 12 volt on your car while you're driving, or you can get the solar panels,
Right.
and you can also charge them up if you have a 110 outlet.
Yeah. So what I would like to do is one of those power stations with one of those briefcase solar panel things that you unfold and just set up in the sun.
Right.
Because I don't want to put a solar panel on the roof of the car.
Okay.
It's too permanent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Gretchen. I appreciate you letting me look at your van, and I want to be around when it progresses and you come on more campouts.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Stay crafty.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the video of Gretchen's tour of her minivan. I think she's pretty ingenious about putting her bed up on adjustable jack stands. I don't think I'd ever seen that before. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe. And join my channel. It's important that you join my channel. Please look at the join button and see the perks and gifts that come with joining. It'll help support my channel so I can continue making videos. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now. I want to thank my channel members, Sherry, Rita, and Desert Adventures in Arizona for supporting my channel. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe. And thanks for watching.